Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard another Charlie 31 departure. Nice, pal. Welcome. Glad to have you here. So we are going to get set up real quick. American Virtual flight from Dallas to Houston. Should be about an hour's worth of flying. We are currently on the ground here in Dallas. Let's get this aircraft set up and ready to go. So we go here and then we go here. We are KDFW, and I think I need to there's just a little bit of an issue there, so just bear with me while we're doing this one. We're gonna go ahead and go over here, grab this one, bring it back, drop it there, and we should have IRS alignment. We are looking really good there. All right, on to our route. We're gonna go DFW to India, Kilo India Hotel IAH. Drop that, and we are American 731 Charlie. Somebody's flying 731. Request that flight plan, see how we do there. Then we'll get this all set up over here. Maximo, hope you had a great Saturday. Glad you can be here. I do appreciate you always stopping by, always giving me the support. So there we go. Got the request in. Uplink is ready. Let's go ahead and load that. And we're going to be leaving on 36 right on the Dart 9 Torin. All right, departure 36 right. On the Dart Torin. There we go. Our departure is in. Let's go back here. Let's go to our arrival. We're going to be doing the RNAV Yankee runway 26 right. Oh, nice. Are you pretty tired now? RNAV Yankee runway 26 right from Skyler. Keller. And we will be descending on the Driller 5 to Torrent. Torrent. There we go. Or from Torrent. So it's literally just a departure and an arrival today, folks. So with that, let's go back to our route page, activate and execute this little fella onto our perf init. Now we go over here and we go to our copy FMC data. 36 right. We're good there. I'll bet, man. I would bet. AC off. Anti-ice off. We're doing pretty good. So let's go to our weight and balance. Passengers today, we're going to go ahead and look at our flight plan. All right, we're going to go down to our pack. We have 119 total passengers. Cargo, we are going to go with 4.2, so 2 in the front, 22 in the rear. And our fuel, we want a total of, our block fuel, we'll call it 12,000. With that, we're going to set our payload, set our fuel, mark this complete. And now we can go here, we can calculate this. There we have it. Let's see if we can go takeoff 2 today. Takeoff 2, we can do it. Flaps 5, trim 6.36, 51. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring our zero fuel weight over. Our reserves are 2.9. Where'd you ski? Cost index 5. Cost index 30. And our cruise altitude 290, cruise wind 251 at 60. ISA deviation is +4. There we go. We can execute that onto our N1 limits. We are going to do a takeoff 2. And our temperature will be 51. Drop that there. Go to our takeoff page, flaps 5. GT. And 136. Nice. Willie, what's going on? Welcome back. Did you do any more flying last night? We're just getting set up. 36, 36, 43. 36, 36, 43. Our box is set up, so we are good to go. Oh, boy. All right. We need to, I didn't get all the people moving on. So let's grab this. Let's get request boarding. Get everybody on board. Oh, nice. Nice. You'll like it, man. All right, they're getting those open. We're good. All right. No, we don't want the tug. Everybody, here we go. Here we go. All right, we are good to go. We are all programmed up over here on the tablet. We're all programmed up on the FMC. We can get U-turn down that way. We're good. Let's run our test on this. All the lights look good. There we go. All right, we're going up to flight level 290. Let's see if this works in this one. Yep. Two 903. Oh, good googly moogly. All right. So then runway 36 right, I think is, it actually might be 3. I'm not even gonna guess. So we can actually close that. Let's go ahead and look at our airport. All right, 36 right is 356. There we go, and 143. 143 set, so we can go ahead and get our flight directors turned on. While everybody's getting on board, LNAV, VNAV set. We are good. We're good to go. All right, with that, everybody's getting on board. Let's get some fuel to there and get the APU fired off. So nothing in the center tanks. Let's go ahead and just get all the pumps on. And there you go. You're good. We are set. There. There we go. All right. Once we get the old APU fired off and we are on aircraft power, we'll continue setting up the overhead. Houston today, or Houston normally, is always going to be at 100 feet. So that's all set. 29, we're good there, just verified. So, all right. And Maximus, do you ski or do you snowboard, pal? Alright, we're going to go ahead and hop out. Walk around. Getting everybody on board. We're going to go ahead and walk around this 737-800 MAX. Love those winglets. Looking good there. Excellent. 355 Tango Whiskey, that's what we're on. All right, we'll go ahead and duck under here. Gear's looking good. All right, Willie, we'll catch you in a minute. Those are looking A-okay. Sorry, didn't mean to get in your way, man. We got this ground power, but then we have ground power on the jet bridge. That's what that is. Nobody else on the ramp here, so gotta love Dallas. All right, back in the old aircraft. Ugh. And let's see, what is our CTAF here at Dallas? Let's make sure we don't have anybody on. Nope, just Chicago Center tonight. All right, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna say it's probably 24:15. Give me just a second. All right, 26:55. Let's get 26:55 dialed in there. $26.55. Get that clicked up. And 22.8 for our backup. There we go. Alright. So APU is on. Let's get everything on the APU power. There we go. Now we can get our packs and everything rolling. Get the window heats on. And we're good. Overhead's looking good. APU gen. Got an Alice hair somewhere. Alright, APUs, we're good there, and everything else is good. Nice, not flying with a HUD. I like the HUD, but still need to work with it. Alright, 36 right, going to runway 26 right. We're going to come all the way around. We're doing the RNAV to it, so it's just going to be a continued circle descent to the airport. So 26 right, and then I don't know, we'll have to look for American gates at Houston. Stand by.
Dallas Fort Worth, American 2105, it's clear, 32 left.
In Houston, we can expect to park ABC concourse. All right. We just need to wait for all these passengers to get their butts in seats. Ah, we're halfway there. Yay.
South Florida, traffic America 2105, crossing 36 right, Whiskey Lima.
Alright, I guess we can go here. Real world. Departure 3536 right. There we go. We are all set. We're good to go there. Alright, let's see.
South America 2105 is clear of all runway taxi.
And we are American 731 Charlie, so we'll go to FMC. Go to our legs page. There we go. And over here, we can have our progress page up. Actually, let's go to our legs page. Vector. Color. There we go. Runway 26 right. Drop that in the old fixed page. Give our range rings 5, 10. All right, 206 miles to go. And just need a couple more minutes before the old passengers are fully on board. While we're waiting, we'll set off all kinds of alarms for them.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Obstacle. Caution. Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
All right, there we have it. All the warnings are good. Only 18 more people to get on board. Come on, folks. Chop, chop. Let's get in. We'll get out and take a look. There he is.
Forward traffic American 2567, pushing back Charlie 33. Forward traffic.
Just around the corner there. Ah, we are close.
Correction Charlie 37, forward traffic.
A, B, or C. So we'll park on. Hey, what do you think? We go to these charts. Mac, how are you today? I'm going to see about parking on. Looks like we got everybody on board. Here we go, folks. Alright, prepare for pushback and departure. Nice. Oof. That's a long shift, Mac. Long shift. Nice. I got a good video of Sun Country Prime Air. Alright, with that, we can go ahead and... There we go. Nose right, tail left. Nice. Fort Worth traffic, American 731 Charlie pushing up gate 20. South Fort Worth. Alright, here we go. And brakes off. I do. Been there for 26 years. Airport ops. Still motoring engine. There we go. Now we can add fuel. There we go. Two's rolling. One coming on. They take some getting used to. Park brake set. There we go. Speedbird landing, nice. All right, two good engines. And with that, we can secure Fort Worth traffic, American 731 Charlie, taxi runway 36 right. Via Golf, Bravo, Foxtrot, Whiskey November, Whiskey Papa.
Forward traffic American 2567 taxi to 36 right via Kilo Hotel, Prediction Zulu, Foxtrot, Holland Point, Quebec, forward traffic.
And here we go. Let's see, what do you need, Maximus? I don't record in 3D, I don't think. I don't know if anybody has that without having separate hardware. Alright, so we're good. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's go out and take a look. Airplane's chugging along nicely. Looking good, looking good. A lot more opportunity if you go to a college. It also, I mean, you're still going to go to a flight school if you go to college. If you go to like Metro, like Tyler Rocks is going to Metro. I think he's going to be a air traffic controller. But like me, I went to Metro College for aviation sciences, professional pilot. And so you get to go to school. You get to do all your learning. You get to do your written test at school, and then you get to go to your local airfield and do all your flight training there. Usually save a little bit because you're not spending a ton of money on ground school for your written exam. That's all kind of the tuition and the program that you're on. Whereas if you just went to a flight school, they teach you how to fly. You start doing some flight instructing, and then yeah, do some flight instructing, build hours, then you can generally go do it. But usually the airlines, while they're not super picky, they can be saying that they want a degree or a lot. Yeah. So there's a lot of benefit to having a degree, but there's also similar benefits to just having all the hours. Got someone coming down final. Looks like they're coming in on 36 left. No, they're coming in on 36 right. That's a little juddery. Fort Worth traffic, American 731 Charlie lining up runway 36 right. Fort Worth. Alright, with that. Fort Worth traffic, American 731 Charlie, departing runway 36 right. Be a left turn out back to the south. South Fort Worth. Alright. Here we go. Cleared for takeoff. The big one is get in, get your flight training done so you get your license so you start earning hours.
V1.
No. Give me a second. Let me get departed, flaps up, and then we'll be on our way. There we go. Let's see. I think somebody might have just yelled at me. Over the markers, so there we go. Forward traffic, American 731 Charlie, crossing through 3000, switching 22.8, South Fort Worth. There we go. All right, 22.8. And we are LNAV, VNAV, we're doing okay there. Everybody else is doing good. Alright, thanks for flying along with me, folks. It's going to be a quick flight, and then we'll see what we got once we get into Houston. Should be pretty nice. And with the exception of that, I mean, there's still some jitters. Are you guys seeing the shutters? Trying to remember if I'm BLSS or if I am TAA. Looks to me like I'm TAA. I messed around with some of the DLSS 4.5 stuff and not super. I mean, there's not a lot of benefit for me in VR. It does look a lot better. Like externally, there's a lot less of the sort of shimmer. Let's see if we can see any of that. We're in TAA. I'm done. All right. So some of the shimmer, ghosting, smearing, a lot of that has come down. So it looks pretty good. It's just getting it to work in VR. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks, Maximus. But yeah. Were there a lot of people like on final there or what? And we're through 10. Looking good there, and there. There we go. One. Alright, coming up to 18K. There we go, going standard. We're good, on our way up to 290. Sweet. Gliders are tough because I mean they're super efficient airfoils. Keep that in mind. They're not meant to be easy to fly. They need a little bit of finesse. Alright, the lowest we go on the arrival is 6, down to 6K. Pop out our range a little bit, see where we'll be at our top of climb, and then our top of descent is only about 60 miles. So, alright, let's go to our landing. And let's grab our weather. .3039. Probably a Diamond or a Cessna 172. Those are some really popular aircraft for flight training. Temperature 10C. We're doing pretty good there. No non-norm. Calculate that. We are good. VRAF will be 143, flaps 30. Maximus, I think. A lot depends on if you own an airplane, but also you have to get insured. I think the lowest you could be is 14, but generally you have to be 16, so you have a driver's license. And then you can get your pilot's license. Alright, we are all set there. Yeah, you sure do, pal. Nothing to worry about. But you can I mean, keep learning. Think about where you want to go, how you want to fly, and that's that was the other part I was gonna say to Willie is, I mean, if you're not too old for the military, always consider going to the Air Force Academy, and or Navy and Marines. Army's kind of tough unless you want to go for helicopters, but even both of those you'll need to do some college. But always learn, always do what you can to learn. And we're cruise, so we'll go ahead and let everybody wander around. And with us settled down, flight level 290, our top of descent coming up in about, kind of hidden there, just over 80 miles. We'll call it 90 miles. Let's take a look. 90 miles, told you. All right, Willie, where are you flying from on your prime? Oh, not. Red Deer's a good airport. That's a good airport. AFW. AFW? Where's the lion? Nice. Once we get 40, we'll dial our altitude down to 6,000. And let's see. I like doing this. There we go. That's a little more what I'm used to, is this being all the way over here. Yep, no, it's a good airport. I think I actually flew out of there with Captain Jack once. TYQF, Red Deer Regional. Yep, I think I flew out of there with Captain Jack, or flew into there with Captain Jack once. It's a fun airport. Yeah. Built more than capable. It can take a 737 or Airbus 320. Willie, where are you flying to? Coming down to Houston? Maximus, is Red Deer near you? Is Red Deer near you? Are you located near Red Deer? Because if y'all aren't, I'd run up there and, or have your folks run you up there and like see if there's a little flight school around. Going to Vegas. Dude, Vegas was a trap yesterday. Did you see all that? I saw that are you on Twitch or YouTube? So Maximus, if you get a chance, have your folks run you up there, see if there's a flight school up there, or ask them to check if there's a flight school up there. Go up there and see if you can hang around for a day or two. Maybe get you up in an airplane if somebody's going up flying. That way you can get a feel for it. Quit. In the Discord, put your Twitch name. I'll see if I can bring it up. And same with you, Willie. I don't know where you're at, but if you got like a local flying field with a flight school on it, go up there, see about getting a little job fueling planes or cleaning hangars or something like that. It'll pay dividends. Aviation's really about a lot of networking, so. Alright, with that, we are 40 away from our top of descent. Dropping you down to 6. $6,000 feet set. We are good. We're all set there. What is our minimums for this arrival? So Maximus, you can actually go up there now and see what, and just have a talk with some of the pilots or the fixed base operators that are there. Minimum 429, and yeah, see if there's stuff you can do just to kind of hang out. Maybe. There we go. Crying out loud. Alright. Now we get it dialed up to 429. Oh, that was fast. $429 is our minimum. That is set. We are good. Top of descent coming up. We're going to go ahead and let the flight attendants know. And 3,000 is our miss, so climb 600 feet, then 3,000. There you go. Down to 2,000. We can go ahead and dial this all the way down to 2,000. Let's see if there's anybody else out there going to Houston. Yep. We're 43 out. Tejas 5. Alright, let's see if there's a CTAF for Houston. Oh, 2535, stand by. Alright, give me a sec. Really, I got you there, man. Looking good. I like that prime paint scheme, man. I like that prime paint scheme. Alright, our top of descent coming up. We can bring our range back one click. There we go. We should be on our way down here momentarily. Oh, 2535. Twenty-five 35. Ooh, Willie, is that the new 7.3? Oh, dude, you're gonna love it. On the way down. Tight there, but yeah, we're looking good. Houston traffic, American 731, Charlie 737, descending on the 05 arrival 4. PR Nav Yankee runway 26 right. Currently about 120 miles. Actually, we're only 80 miles out. We could do that as well. If we go to the fixed page, we could go with /20. Generally 30 is once we cross petrol, we'll switch to the CTAP frequency, let everybody know we're coming in. Oh, and what? A, B, or C Concord. We're going to be landing on the one up here. Let's go to... Oh. That was somewhere else. What do you think? C-31 have a jet bridge? Beautiful sunset. Where you at? There you are, Willie. Oh, doesn't want to show you in the tablet, so there we go. Three 3039er. Coming through 18. Nice, good to go. No worries, man. That's what we do, right? We like flying. I have some knowledge. You need some knowledge. I'll give you knowledge. Hi, Maximo. Maximus, have a good night, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go, folks. Or yells at me again. In Houston, traffic, American 731 Charlie. About 20 miles northwest of the airfield. Getting ready to join the RNAV. Yankee runway 26 right. Switching to speed down. 25.35. Houston traffic, American 731 Charlie, 20 miles northwest of the airfield, running the RNAV Yankee runway right, Houston. Get you dialed back. Let's get some more range, less range in there. There we go. We'll just go around the west edge, south side. We'll see about going to Charlie 31. What do you think? We'll see what the airport looks like. I mean, these could be fun up here. We'll just see. We'll see what we got. There we go. Coming through 10, lights coming on. Butts in seats. Candy cloud. Houston traffic, American 731 Charlie. You're being the airfield on the downwind, joining the RNO. Thank you.
Push traffic, allow the 262 departing 33 right, 58 to the northeast.
Echo crosswind from the right on arrival, so JR, welcome aboard, pal. I am, man. Just getting ready to make my right turn to join the final approach.
Level 262 airborne passing 1,500 kilometer 50330 Bush.
Pretty good. Push traffic, American 731, 10 mile final, runway 26 right.
$2,500.
Extra spicy getting in tonight, huh? Laps 30, we're on our way down. Here we go, folks. Yeah. My controls, sorry.
One thousand.
Calms down a little bit. We're looking all right. Calms down a lot close to the ground.
500. 400. Approaching minimums.
That was a bit of a wind shear there.
Minimums. 300. 200.
'Gonna land a little long.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That was not bad. 56. Oh. Sorry, Alice. I did not know you were right under my rudder pedal. Okay, it's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Push traffic, American 731 Charlie, clear runway 26 right, taxi to the gate. Push. Eat. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just head southbound here. Get the old APU fired off. $3,100. All right, got a butter on that one. look at that airport. That's crazy. Tyler, what's going on? Hey, me and Willy Nilly were just talking, Tyler. You're going to Metro for ATC, right? Or are you going to do the Pro Pilot? You're doing ATC. Push traffic, American 731 Charlie crossing runway 26 left at November Echo. Push. Nice. That's what I said. That's what I thought. What do you guys think? Do we want to park over here? Or we want to park over here? Willie was just trying to figure out if he wanted to do flight training or go to college for flight training. I suggested college for flight training. Go park up next to this building here. What do you think? Apparently non-existent anymore. There we go. Let's go park next to the round thing. What do you think of that? Plenty of gates. Look at those. I'm gonna go right there. What do you think of them apples? I like it. And there's a lot of room at this airport. I think that's about all anybody can do outside of Oklahoma City. Alright, let's pull in here. Let's park right up here on Bravo 86. What do you think of them? Really? Do they? We're parking up at Bravo 86. Enough of this. There we go. Here we go, folks. Metro isn't one. There we go. Park brake set. We can go ahead and get these engines powered down. And you can go the other way. You get to go there. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Houston. Thanks for flying along with me. That's going to do it for today, I think. We will see. Got to go check in with the family here. And then, yeah, with that, welcome to Houston. Let's get the deboarding process going. There we go. And request deboarding. Seatbelt sign can come off now. And there you have it. All right. Nice quiet Houston. Yeah, Willie, I'll go over and check out your stream right now. Give me just a minute to get this one all set up and secured, so. Alright, there we go, folks. Back in the old flight deck, we're doing okay. Thanks for flying with me tonight, willy-nilly, Maximus, Mac, Tyler, JR. I appreciate you guys stopping by, giving me the thumbs up, getting me hyped up for doing these flights. I really do enjoy flying them, so I hope you guys enjoy watching them as much as you can. Willie, I'm going to pop over and watch your stream for a little bit. And then, yeah. Thanks for flying, everybody. That's going to do it from the flight deck. We'll catch you on the next round.